this is Coach Kia, and we're gonna start preschool class number 2 today. So today I have Aaliyah here to help me, as well as Landon. And what we're gonna do today is we are going to play the ABC animal game. We're gonna start with the letter A, and we're gonna call out an animal. And after we call out the animal, then we're gonna go around and pretend to be that animal for about 10 seconds. So our first animal today, starting with an A, is alligators. All right, everybody needs to be an alligator. Ready, and go. Okay, next letter is B. For the letter B, today we're going to be a bumblebee. A bumblebee. Ready, go. Okay, letter C. For C, we're going to be a caterpillar. All right, let's go be caterpillars. Next letter is D. For D, we're going to be a duck. Ready, and go. Our next letter is E. So for E, we're going to be an elephant. Elephant. Ready, and go. Our next letter is F. For F, we're going to be a frog. Ready, and go. Our next letter is G. For G, we're going to do a gorilla. Ready, go. Our next letter is H. For H, we're going to be horses. Ready, go. Our next letter is I. For I, we're going to be iguanas. Ready, go. Our next letter is J, and for J, we're going to be jaguars. Ready, and go. Our next letter is the letter K. For K, we're going to be kangaroos. Ready, and go. Kangaroo jump. Our next letter is L, and for L, we're going to be lions. Ready, and go. Our next letter is M, and for M, we're going to do a moose. Ready, go. Our next letter is the letter N, and for N, we're going to be night owls. Ready, go. Our next letter is the letter O, and for O, we're going to be octopus. Ready, and go. P, we're going to be penguins. Ready, and go. Our next letter today is a Q, and for Q we're going to be quails. Ready, go. Our next letter is the letter R, and for R we're going to be rabbits. Ready, and go. Our next letter is a letter S, and for S, we're gonna be snakes. Ready, go. What kind of snake are you, Landon? Black mamba. Aaliyah? Our next letter is a letter T, and for T, we're going to be turtles. Ready, go. Our next letter is the letter U, and for U, we're going to do unicorn. Ready, and go. Our next letter today is the letter V, and for V, we're going to be vultures. Ready, and go. Our next letter is the letter W, and for W, we're going to be whales. Ready, go. Our next letter today is X, and for X, we're going to be X-ray fish. Ready, go. Our next letter is the letter Y, and for Y, we're going to be yaks. Yeah. Ready? A yak. Go. Our next letter today, and our last of the alphabet, is the Z, and for Z, we're going to be, say it again. Zebra! Ready, go! All right, good job on that ABC game. Next, we're going to work on some jumps. So I'd like everybody to show me a good tuck position. Show me what tuck position looks like, Landon. Okay, good job. Squeeze our knees and our feet together. And I want everybody to do 10 tuck jumps. Ready, go. Good job, Landon. Tuck jumps. Get those knees really high, all the way up to your belly button. Okay, great job. So let's do pikes. Show me your pike position. Good. In pike, we have our feet squeezed together. All right. Stand up and let's do 10 pike jumps. All right, Landon, stand up. Good job. Try to touch those toes. do 10 straddle jumps. Ready, and go. Try to bring your feet all the way back together when you straddle. Okay, and we're going to do scissor jumps next. We're going to start with our feet together. We're going to scissor one leg forward and one leg back. Okay? Ready? Let's try 10 of those scissor jumps. And go. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put the other leg in front. One last jump. Ready, and go. Okay, great. Next, we're going to work on some handstands again. So let's recap what we learned last week. So when we do a handstand, we want to make sure we're starting in a nice lunge. When we do lunge, we want our front leg to be just a little bit bent. And we want to make sure we keep our ears covered with our arms. Okay? So let's practice some handstands, starting in a lunge and kicking up and finishing in a lunge. Ready? Watch Aaliyah. Perfect. Let's practice 10 handstands, please. 10 handstands. We want to try to go into a handstand and finish in a lunge with our feet down. Next up, we're going to practice some cartwheels. And what we want to practice when we do a cartwheel is we want to practice that starting in a lunge, looking one way, and when we cartwheel, we're going to end in another lunge, facing the other direction. So Leah's going to show us an example of a good cartwheel. Good job. We want to make sure we try to keep our arms covering our ears the whole time if we can. Let's practice 10 cartwheels. Nice straight legs. We're going to finish with the lunge, Landon. All right, thanks everybody for joining us today. I hope you had lots of fun, and we'll see you guys next week.